Thanks. Taoiseach, I think that people were very taken aback by your comments, which were very flippant, that climate change was going to make our winters warmer and bring all sorts of health improvements and longevity to life. To be honest, we'd expect stuff like that in tweets from Donald Trump. We don't really expect them from yourself. And I doubt if there are many people on the island of Ireland who see the kind of storms we've been having recently. You've gone out in your full gear with various frontline people and been delighted to do the photo ops and warn us all to stay indoors. And suddenly it's all about having sunny, warm back gardens once climate change comes. I think you should actually withdraw the remarks. And I think particularly to younger people deeply interested in climate change, you should perhaps say it's a joke that just went wrong. I want to ask you as well, Taoiseach, what I've asked you about before. Air quality in Dublin is very poor and getting worse because there are so many vehicles emitting particulates on the road. So we have an epidemic at the moment of asthma. The asthma is not a recognised illness that qualifies for free medical care, but huge numbers, particularly of children, are suffering from asthma. People in bad housing, and we have lots of children in bad housing where there's mould and so on, they're particularly at risk of asthma. So, you know, how do you join the dots as Taoiseach? That's really what this question is about. Do you have somebody in your department who takes a look at how we deal comprehensively? At the moment, Bus Connects is promising or promoting the destruction of potentially over 1,000 very mature trees in different parts of Dublin. I mean, you must see the trees with the ribbons around them as you go around the city in your car. We just don't have enough public transport. People on buses stand most of the time, and they're happy to do so. But unless your government, you know, picks up the baton and starts working in the here and now on climate change, we're not going to persuade people out of cars. We have to have public transport. That public transport should be cheaper. Anything to get people out of cars and lower the emissions that currently are very damaging to the population of Dublin, and specifically addressing the problem of asthma, which is brought about by bad air quality in our capital city.